How you feel about this Kevin Hart roast? I know it's been getting a whole lot of backlash right now for some of the jokes that was told on there. You seen it?
Art, on Mother's Day, Netflix had a Netflix is a joke festival, whatever that is. And part of that Netflix is a joke festival, they had the roast of Kevin Hart. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what it was going to be. I didn't intend to watch it. And then all of a sudden, the day after Mother's Day, my phone started blowing up. My Instagram inbox blowing up. My WhatsApp, my email, you name it, is blowing up. My Patreon is blowing up. I see a clip of a white comedian making a joke of George Floyd's death.
Yes, everyone, we are going to talk about Dr. Umar Johnson once again, and I do use the term doctor for Umar Johnson because he actually earned it, not like Cheyenne Bryant.
Put some respect on my name.
Anyway, in his last live stream on Instagram, he was saying that he was going to address the Kevin Hart roast on his latest interview with Art of Dialogue. He did that just now. Dr. Umar Johnson, fair use to Art of Dialogue. The title of the video, Dr. Umar doesn't hold back, addressing Kevin Hart roast and calls out comedians' disrespectful jokes. This video got 1.1 million views. So Dr. Umar Johnson can also say, along with this video, like he always does, that he brags about all the videos that he's on, all the interviews that he's on, gets millions of views, blah, blah. Kudos to our Dialogue and Dr. Umar, whatever.
I beg your pardon?
Anyway, in the beginning of this interview, or the beginning of this segment right here, he starts to talk about how the roast went, the people that were talked about. They talked about George Floyd. They talked about Cheryl Underwood's late husband. They also talked about Kevin Hart's dead parents. They talked about, I forgot the young man's name that was doing the interviews at the colleges that recently he got, pew-pew at the college. They talked about a lot of people that are alive and deceased, okay? But of course, they focused on George Floyd because he had a great impact on society during that time. Well, anyway, Umar Johnson starts off this heavy critique, talking about one individual in particular in the beginning named Shane Gillis. And these are all the things, or all the slanderous name calling that he said about Shane Gillis. Check this out.
It starts off with Shane Gillis. He's the host. I never heard of the devil, but I know who he is now. Then Shane says, racist devil. And listen to this joke from Shane Neanderthal Gillis. Here's another one. Now, Shane Gillis didn't say all these jokes, Art. Some of the other white comedians said them too when they got up to the podium. But most of them came from Shane's Neanderthal Gillis.
So you saw that and you heard that, right? Dr. Umar Johnson called Shane Gillis a Neanderthal. He called him a white devil, and he called him a flat-out racist. Now, in lieu of all that, Shane Gillis actually responded to the name calling and the opinion of Dr. Umar Johnson and the Kevin Hart roast. Would you like to hear what he had to say? It's quite hilarious and insightful and insulting, but you might find some humor in it, and we're gonna break it down. Of course, before I do, if you have not done so already, hit that like button, okay? And if you haven't done so already and you're still here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You want to further contribute to the channel, I implore you to hit the join button down below to become a member of the channel. Hype the video. That would help me in the algorithm, everyone. And of course, don't forget to hit the Cash App, $Mr. Normie. So let's listen to Matt and Shane's secret podcast. Shout out to Shane and Matt, episode 617, Irish Good Morning. This is Matt and Shane's secret podcast. Fair use to Matt and Shane's secret podcast. Let's listen to what they had to say about Dr. Umar and FDMG.
It was funny because I didn't realize, I've been off the internet, so I didn't realize how massive the roast was until this morning. I saw a supercut of every single person. I'm like, oh, this went like around the world. This went Everyone was talking about the goddamn
Dr.
roast.
Umar called me a fucking Neanderthal.
What?
Dr. Umar called me a Neanderthal.
Tell him you want to see the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy open, and then you'll talk.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. You know, I said in my video when I was talking about Umar Johnson maybe a week or two ago when it was Shannon Sharp and Suki Hana, people that are in celebrity and high circles know about Dr. Umar Johnson, but they don't respect him. All right? These two individuals right here, they know about Dr. Umar Johnson. They're going to elaborate more about FDMG here in a few moments as they continue to talk about him. Umar Johnson isn't respected with celebrities. He's not respected in the intellectual circles that are his own peers. He's not even respected with, well, not that he cares, but he's not even not respected with other white people that are intellectuals and are would say is on the same kind of status with Dr. Umar Johnson. They don't respect him. And in my opinion, it is my opinion that this school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, the yearly failure that is that school, continues to take chunks out of his credibility, not only as an intellectual, but as a man. Okay? You've been crowdfunding since what? People, KKC, Land Honor, they all freaking talk about it. In 2010, you talked about it. You started crowdfunding, they said in 2012, 2013 or something like that. You've been crowdfunding for almost 2 decades. You bought the school in 2019. The school looks no better, really, than the day you bought it. There's one side of the school you haven't even fucked with yet. You put new doors on it. You put some freaking floors in there. You put a room full of desks, and you got an AC in there that we don't even know if it works or not. You turn on the water and the electricity, which is what you're supposed to do. The school is no close to opening than the day you bought it. And you also talking about a Jamaican American that you're having problems with to get your certificate of occupancy, which you haven't talked about in 2 months, by the way. So what about that? Continue to listen to these two individuals, Shane and Matt. They're going to continue to insult him, and it's his own fault because of his lack of progress. And of course, he blames the black contractors. He blames, white supremacy and all this. But whose fault is it really? Let's continue.
Ask him about the school.
Yo, you gonna get Dr. Umar?
Ask him about the school. I tried to get him on. He charges like fucking $10,000 to come on. We should pay.
It would be funny to, yeah. He's really funny.
He charges an exorbitant amount of money for interviews, which some people, I guess, pay. Where does that money go? By the way, Umar Johnson said he watched the roast. He took 3 hours out of his day at some point. He watched the roast after Mother's Day. He doesn't have a job, right? So where does he get how much is a Netflix subscription now? The $20-something it is to have a monthly Netflix subscription? That's coming out of your pocket. The donator, you, the person that's paying for the Patreon, the person that's paying for the monthly what kind of donator they call? The platinum, whatever, the Rons, okay, the Loyal Donors Club, the people that's going to the PayPal, the people that send the gifts in the mail. You're paying for his Netflix subscription so he can watch the roast and he can make money off of it being questioned by Art of Dialogue.
Actually, to be honest, I like Dr. Umar.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm not just saying that. I enjoy watching him. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to keep pausing, y'all. Again, fair use to them. They didn't say that they like you because you're smart, because you're a good orator, because every once in a while you say something that's, true and on point. No, because you're funny. Because you're a meme machine. You have memes that I use in all my videos because they have perfect timing with things I'm saying. Because you always repeat things 3 times. Because you always recite the donation information in all of your videos. Okay? Because you have these, because you're always looking at women when you're talking. Because you're always doing these live streams from weird areas. Because nobody's ever seen your home or your actual car that you own. They don't see anything that you own. Because your life seems to be so much of a mystery, you keep it a mystery, for your own well-being and your own, whatever. No, nobody respects you.
When he does the things when people can call in and send things in,
yes. When he reads his live chat and he blocks people,
it's the best.
It's awesome.
Bruh, when he blocks people, even they know the block party, the book of Negroes, all this kind of stuff. They know about this stuff, man. People watch you all the time, but they don't respect you. You think that your live chat is only black people in there? People like these people are ninja watching in your chat, and they're watching you to see what you say, right? Maybe maybe half through the organizations also watch you. Maybe so. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they are. But they know about you. They know your rhetoric. They know what you do. They know your mannerisms. They make jokes about you all the time. They know, but again, they don't know you because you're an intellectual. They know you because they think you're funny. They don't take you serious.
Oh, it's funny because he reads what they say.
He knows this. He's got to know. I want to see the school.
I mean, I think it's funny getting called a Neanderthal.
It's hilarious.
I was all right with it.
Yeah. Fucking kind of.
I don't know if he's trying to be funny. If he's actually upset, I apologize to Dr. Umar.
I think he's smart. He's a smart guy. I think he knows what plays.
Probably edit this out, but I was thinking about purchasing his school and naming it the Robert E. Lee School for Whites Only.
Bruh, you had the schools in 2019. You got these, and okay, for racial purposes, I'm going to say it like this. You got these white boys up here talking about they're going to buy your school. And he says it here in a few minutes. He says he's going to buy your school, put a white name on it, and he says he would dump a bunch of money into the school and actually benefit the neighborhood that the school is in better than you would. And of course, Umar Johnson would see this and he would just say, well, that's black folks' fault because, you haven't donated enough, or you haven't given your time enough, or you haven't, supported enough in some kind of way. You haven't promoted the donation information or anything like that. It's wow. I mean, you're a running joke in every circle.
I'm going to name it Neanderthal, Robert E. Lee, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon Academy.
What about Aztec School for the Lads?
Aztec School for the Lads would go crazy.
That would be tight.
I think making it, hold on, the Robert E. Lee, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon's School for Higher Learning, and then actually dumping a ton of money in it and making it really successful and actually helping the community.
You see that? They're making jokes that they could do it better than you. And if I believe, it's my opinion that if Umar Johnson had actually, hired contractors and taking his time with this the right way, hire people that could actually get it done, whether they're white or black. I know you want to keep everything in the black community, but even then, you're hiring these shade tree people to do work on your school. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of black contractors out there that are legit that would have taken on this monumentous task of making this school an actual fruition. But you got people in the hood to do it. You got these shade tree mechanics, these shade tree carpenters, and whatever to do this school, and then you blame them for not getting it done on time. What do you expect? It's the hood. You need to get somebody. But every time somebody asks about the school, why hasn't it gotten done? He said, ask the community, blame black people, basically.
Just as a bit, dude.
That would be a good bit.
It's a good bit.
I just want to see it open, man. I'm not trying to break the guy's balls. I've been hearing about the school for a while. I'm like, oh, that's
what
nice.
happened with the school?
it's never open. It's been fucking 10 years.
Got to open the school.
It's got to open the school. I mean, especially before he starts coming at,
Neanderthals?
He shouldn't be watching the roast. Get the school going, bro.
True.
What the hell are you doing? Get the fuck.
Damn, man. This dude said you shouldn't be watching the roast. You should be focused on the school. Which is something I would say, and many people would say. You're doing all these interviews and all this other kind of stuff, but yet somehow you're still helping children. You're still, somehow helping parents. You're going, from city to city, from state to state, from country to country. And he always brags about, well, I'm the most requested, and I can do all this stuff, and I still got time to come to school and, shine desks with freaking pine oil and paint doors and, shovel snow in the wintertime. I mean, that's the most you got. You got red, black, and green doors with a peephole and one classroom full of desks. And you could have had several because the one guy that was going to donate this, which you didn't take, right? But now you want to brag about how you're doing all this freaking work. I'm just one man. I'm doing all this stuff. Where's the school? Same thing they're saying. You got time to do all this other stuff. What about the school?
School going. That is.
And again, mind you, if he went to contractors, he wouldn't have to worry about that because he would just check in with the contractor and see what the progress is because they would be doing all the work. He just paid the contractor. I mean,
it is, I don't know. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing to just have the school go and be like, dang, they wiped out my accounts again. You know that happened, right?
No.
They even know about the accounts, man. Even though we still really don't know what happened with that, but they're saying the accounts got wiped out. They're not completely in the know about it, but they know about the account situation. They know that much, which, again, that went viral when that happened. When his accounts got frozen, they said it got wiped out, but you know what happened. They even know about that.
Wiped out his fucking accounts, so he got hacked.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell, the money ready to get the school going. They wiped out his damn
Fucking
accounts.
somebody hacked him and stole all his money. And it wasn't him. He didn't spend it. Somebody else did.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That keeps happening. Fuck.
Dude, I was like, no. I immediately donated.
I don't want it.
Okay, and this man said he donated. Now, I think he's just saying that for jokes, but what if he did? Again, Dr. Umar Johnson always talks about how he writes down every donation, everybody that gave him a donation. How does he know? Because these people that are donating on these crowdfunding sites or on these, paid transfer sites like Cashapp, PayPal, stuff like that, or people that mail in money orders, unless they have their name on something, you go on Cashapp, you go on PayPal, these things are basically screen names, okay? Whatever the account number name is under. How do you know that this person with this name is an African American? There's no way to research that because the stuff is not public information if they don't have their actual legal name on there, which a lot of people don't. They have their business name on there. They have a nickname on there. If this guy actually donated, that means there is funds that's repairing your school from white people. And we know you don't want that.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Amazing.
Cash
I
App
don't
up, I
want
immediately
any smoke with him.
I, for real, genuinely enjoy him. I think he's fun. His shit, his just like vigilance on the snow bunnies is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Someone needs to stay fucking focused, man.
Bruh, the friggin' snow. They know about the snow bunnies, man. I'm talking about, bruh. He goes viral all the time for the wrong reasons. Okay? They even know about the snow bunny crisis, the Black Queens Forever, Snow Bunnies Never. Then he's drilled in it. Everybody said, including mine, is how I know a lot of stuff by heart because it says it 3 times fast. Again, if I tune it 3 times, Snow Bunny.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Sorry, Nate. But someone
Also, right back at you.
True.
You
Yeah.
guys are both. Dr. Umar should like me, dude. He should hate you guys. What the fuck?
True. I wasn't even thinking of my own sins. Damn.
And I'm sure they're referencing black women that they've been with. That's why they're laughing about it. That's why Shane over here said that he should like him because he's probably only been with white women, which, again, the whole bit is just for comedy. You see what I mean? But, again, they're making a joke at Umar's expense.
Damn.
I should get him on at the link. Let him just give a talk.
Please.
No comedy. Just give a nice 5-minute speech on kill Whitey and get off stage.
I mean, the boo would be
The
thunderous.
boo would be awesome. He would love that boo. 80,000 honkies booing him. He might ascend, dude. He might start floating. Dude.
Might evolve.
He would evolve. For
He would
sure.
Pokemon out.
You might just split in half. There could be 2 Dr. Umars. Then he could start multiplying, dude. 80,000 white boos. He's like,
That's how Al Sharpton lost all that weight.
Yo, they even talking about Al Sharpton. Dang, man. God. Dr. Umar got people catching strays out here, man. Dr. Umar got freaking Al Sharpton catching strays out here to comedy, man. This is diabolical.
he split. He would fucking kill at the link, dude.
So far, you have sliders, Dr. Umar.
I forgot about the sliders, dude. I'm gonna get the sliders.
Sliders in the background while Umar just does his thing. It'll be so nice. He's the prince of Pan-Africanism.
That's awesome.
Wow.
He is the best, dude. It is funny when someone's hating on you. It's like, dude, I love you.
I love him.
I love you. There's nothing you can say. I
Yeah.
fucking love you. I really have watched so much of his stuff.
Yeah.
Him
When
on the
those,
Breakfast
when those
Club.
guys make fun of you, it's very funny.
It's awesome.
They know about the Breakfast Club. Bruh.
Ain't no fucking way.
These two Caucasians, they know everything about Dr. Umar. And they're making jokes out of all of it. I mean, with Dr. Umar he did post a snippet of this on his Instagram page, but I wanted to show y'all the whole segment because they go, I mean, how far are we in the video now? I'm like 19, 20 minutes into recording. They're still going. I mean, this is a whole comedy bit in itself.
one of my favorite Breakfast Club guests.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's amazing. So,
I've never really seen him do anything I didn't think was awesome. Every single time I see him, I go, oh, fuck yeah.
I have the same thing for the honorable, whatchamacallit, Mr. Farrakhan.
Farrakhan?
I fucking, dude, I love
Okay. Y'all get the point, right? I ain't gonna drag this on, but y'all see what's going here, right? Shane Gillis, and I guess I assume this is his brother here, responded to Dr. Umar Johnson of what he called them Neanderthals and white devils. They roasted him for about 5-10 minutes straight on his IG, his Breakfast Club interviews, the FDMG First Dose Marcus Garvey Academy, his block parties on his IG lives. I mean, the Pan-Africanism, they know, like I said before, the celebrity world knows about Dr. Umar Johnson. This is the Caucasian side. Last time when I was talking about Shannon Sharp and Suki Hana, I was talking about, our side, right? But everybody knows about Dr. Umar. Like I said before, notoriety and respect are not synonymous. A lot of people know about Dr. Umar Johnson, but they do not respect him. And at this point, it is his own fault. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about the roast of Dr. Umar Johnson down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell on your way out of the door. And if you're Umar Johnson, you're listening, brother, remember, reality checks are free. See you next time.